but we were taught, much like everybody here, is like the linear path: go to school, study hard, become a high paid white collar worker, and then invest in the 401k and then buy a house to live in. And that's what I was programmed to do, and that's what I did. Started to work at the railroad as a construction supervisor, pretty decent pay for a civil engineer, industrial engineer, and I saved maybe 30, 40 grand per year to buy a $300,000 house in Seattle, Washington. This is back in 2009, with just the standard 20% down payment. But because I was traveling all over for work, never really had was only home on Saturday for like 3 or 4 years. I, I was only home to enjoy this big house to myself. And I'm in my early 20s, right? So just like, well, let me just rent this thing out because I'll make some money. And then I started to realize, like, wow, this is pretty powerful stuff. How I'm making money 4 ways with the tax benefits. We can get more into that. That's a huge thing for high income earners. The tenants are paying down my mortgage with their own sweat and tears, and the appreciation, and then the cash flow that was coming, right? Like that first property was $2,200 a month in rents I was getting, and I think my mortgage was $1,600. I knew nothing about the 50% rule, all these other things I learned several years later, but I was off and rolling, and I kind of realized, like, wow, there are other ways to make money other than the standard Wall Street stuff, 401k stuff that they want you to invest.